And now it's time for something seriously unimportant with your hosts, Anthony, Harley, Jimmy, and Carter.
What up, everyone?
Fucking nothing, man.
Really?
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, we've been sitting here. Everybody got here almost 2 hours ago. We've
We just been bullshitting,
just
man.
been sitting here, yeah.
Catching up, getting to know each other still a little bit.
So today's date, fuck you.
Make it sound like we're
I was gonna say, you motherfucker. You just started talking as I was gonna spit that out. You fucking
You
asshole.
waited. You hesitated.
Yeah,
bro.
I was waiting for the perfect moment, and right now is the perfect moment. It is January the 18th. Holy shit.
Not just January 18th. It's January
The
the 18th.
The
18th.
18th. Yes.
Yes. It is the 18th.
Dude, I'm fucking getting creeped out today. I don't know why I never noticed this before. If I move a certain way, I'm in the background myself peeking out behind me.
You're always watching over yourself, man.
Yeah, guys, don't judge me. I have a bunch of like cardboard cutouts of myself in here, and
Yeah.
I'm really not conceited. I swear to God.
You should see his bedroom.
Oh, we should have had the other one be the guest on the couch.
Oh shit. Maybe next time.
It's got like a whole
my
Jimmy shrine in his
goodness.
bedroom.
So what do you call it? Before we get into the serious stuff, we're gonna be talking about some serious stuff today on Seriously Unimportant.
Serious.
Yeah, serious, very serious.
Super serious.
Let me get the serious shit.
We all went out to a real bar.
A real live
atmosphere
bar.
the other
A real
day,
live
yeah.
bar, guys.
Yeah.
DJ and all. It's
It was
Shout
fun.
out to DJ Mr. Miami, Steve O'Neill.
yeah. What is he?
My dude. I don't know much about his stuff. I just know he's a banging ass DJ.
Yeah, he shouted out. I heard him say it. We got a deathmatch wrestler.
Yeah.
Shout it out, Max
Yes, we
fucking
did.
Adams.
Yeah. While he's
Fucking
playing
right.
some obscure 80s rap song no one's
Yeah.
ever heard.
Yeah.
exactly.
And what is the bar again? Shout out to the bar.
Omer's.
Omer's.
On
yeah,
Bustleton.
Fucking, they're always partying at that fucking bar.
Shout out to the barman, the bartenders, the waitresses. It was a packed house, and there was looked like a waitress and a bartender.
And their
doing all
food's
the,
fucking
Yeah,
phenomenal.
the
all the
food was
work. It
banging.
was a good time, man.
Yeah, very, very cool bar to go hang out with.
What you all got the same thing, right?
Yeah, me,
Yes.
Carter, and Ann all got the same sandwich.
We got this bacon chicken
Chicken,
ranch
yeah.
sandwich. Oh my fucking god, it was phenomenal.
Yeah, I wish I could say I didn't get a heart attack for dinner that day either, but I did too.
That's what you
You're
gotta
like,
drink
give me the
that-
all with all the
Dude,
cheese
no,
and all the
it's-
meats
It
and all the
balances
spices.
out all the drinking we do.
It's called, yeah, it's
Yeah.
called Whiz with fries. That's what it was called.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whiz.
See
Yeah.
though, that's
Yeah.
why people like me who aren't really drinkers go to bars though for that type of fucking
Yeah,
food.
you
'cause
smoke in the
it's
parking
so
lot,
good.
you come in
yeah.
and you get some
Now you
fucking-
look cute, Aunt, drinking your Malibu Babies.
Yes, I did.
so good.
I'm not gonna lie about that. I like the fruity shit. That shit tastes good as hell.
No, it was a very good time, man. I'm happy we did come out. So Cotter, I heard you wanted to tell a little story today.
Wanted
Got
to
a
get a little
fucking crazy
personal.
story.
Ooh. Are we allowed to do that here?
What?
No, you know what?
Yeah,
What?
Nope.
Ooh?
I just
Ooh?
decided.
we could do it.
Yeah, sure.
Just the tip. We'll see how it feels. and then we'll go from there.
Oopsie poopsie, bros.
Exactly. No, oopsie poopsie. No, you're going full dick. I'm talking about just the tip.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it turns out, I have a father that I never knew. And, what was it called? Right before we recorded the Christmas episode, I got a call from an aunt I never talked to, let me know that he died. And I got to tell you, like, I really wasn't, like, sure how to fucking deal with that. And I still really haven't. So that's why we're talking about it today, to try to figure this shit out.
Yeah,
well,
man.
So, like-
first of all, I'm very sorry for your loss.
Yeah, for
Carter.
sure.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, but I guess I'm trying to figure out if I need that or not.
If I give a shit
No,
or not.
yeah, really.
All right, well then, let's take a shot.
Because I was upset like at first, but then like the next day I haven't really felt anything. So I
Yeah.
think I just kind of like
Yeah.
either hit it or really got over it quick. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, let's take a shot real quick before you begin.
Shot to the unknown dad.
We're drinking spiced rum tonight. Harley had a shot of pumpkin
The
vodka.
pumpkin, yeah. That shit's so good.
Cheers, buddy. So, Carter, When you say you never knew your dad, I know. Are you gonna get into like the specifics of? I know there's a whole big.
Do you want to
Yeah,
talk about your
so-
childhood?
I know there's
No,
some
I
things
don't-
you don't want to touch on.
Yeah, no, not like he's here to like throw anybody under the bus or anything.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, I got
Right.
you.
you
So
know,
how? But like, were you never knew your father? Like,
no.
like at all. Like you
No.
never seen. Did he ever? So did he ever see you like when you were a child, or was he out before you were born?
I think up until I was like 1.
Okay.
Okay,
Like,
so he was around for a bit.
for the first year.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I guess he was pretty miserable during that
Yeah. Okay.
for reasons I won't get into.
Yeah. No. But so he like knew he had a son. He seen you and
Yeah,
like okay,
yeah.
okay, that's crazy. Do you know? So you didn't know anything about him when you were a kid?
No.
Like your mom was just like your dad left and that's it. That's the
I
only
didn't-
story you got.
No, I didn't know anything until I was 17.
That's
No
crazy.
clue. Yeah. No clue.
What did you, if you don't mind me asking, what did like?
Oh, my
were just
my
like-
grandfather told me a week before I graduated high school. He's like, "Yeah, so you have this other guy who's your dad." And I was like, "Oh shit," cuz I went through a lot before that.
So you grew up with a
The,
stepdad.
the guy who raised me up until I was
Okay.
like 12. Yeah, so from like at 12, like there was a break where I didn't see him for years, really, and that really was fucking me up at the time. Obviously, I'm a teenager.
And
my
he was.
family
You,
split
you
apart.
thought he was
Yeah.
your father.
Right,
Right,
yeah, exactly.
okay.
Turns out not, and I was like, oh shit, well no wonder he's not around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Jeez.
No, I feel that. I feel that.
Harley, you can like
Yeah, you can laugh in the
you
mic.
can turn away all you want. The
Yeah.
camera's on you.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. You're horrible, Harley.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. We need a little of that.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta be able to
It's
laugh
heavy
at
shit.
yourself.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah, it's very heavy.
My bad.
So how did you just one day he decided to just tell you
One day,
that?
my grandfather told me. Yeah, he told my
Right.
mom that he wouldn't let me graduate high school without knowing.
Okay.
Right.
Mom decided, never to. She wasn't bringing it up,
Okay.
thinking maybe he was bluffing. I don't know. He wasn't bluffing. Woke my fucking ass up. He
Wow.
woke me up in the morning. Tell me this.
Wow,
Wow.
that's crazy.
Well,
Yeah.
what
So I was already upset. You woke me the fuck up. Like,
Right?
But your grandfather's point of it was probably you were about to graduate high school and enter like a real fucking life.
You were
type
becoming a man,
situation,
you know?
and-
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And this
Yeah.
was vital,
Like I was telling you
vital
guys-
information
yeah, like
that
I
you
was-
needed to know.
yeah, like I was telling
Did
you guys the
you-
other night, like my birth certificate. Well, yeah, I don't know. I should get it out
Jim.
here.
We're not doing that.
I'm kidding. Yeah.
Never mind.
Say whatever you want, Carter.
No, no. You're right. I can't go down that road.
But
Uh,
it was your grandfather was right because it was vital information that you needed to know for real life that's going to get in the way
Yeah.
eventually. So I think that's probably why he told you.
When you
Everything
found out,
then.
did you ever try finding him or reaching out to him? Or?
No.
No. You
No.
just. Okay.
Well, what were
No.
what did you know? Did your grandfather and when you did talk to your mom about it? Was that what facts did you know about? Your dad?
You know what? I feel bad now, dude, because like I gave her shit for like a decade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I
of
did
course,
not,
that's just
I did not treat her well.
that's
for, like,
anger
a
that you don't
decade.
know who to throw at.
Yeah,
though.
I feel
That's-
bad about it now. Like
yeah.
it was like a whole decade of being just like shit
An
about. I
asshole.
was not nice.
Yeah.
We
well,
love you,
everybody-
So
Susan.
sorry, mom.
We love you, Susan.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
But what
Alright.
facts did you know about your father at the time when you found out?
Nothing. He
Like,
was
it
down
just-
south.
He was
That's all
down
I knew,
south. That's
yeah.
all you know.
It's down south, and yeah, that's it.
So
Well-
is it something like your family knew about it and just you didn't, or was it only like his
Yeah, is it
side
like
of
a
the family knew?
secret.
No, my family obviously knew. Well, because
Oh.
my mom married the dude.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
when she was pregnant, my grandma made them get married.
That's crazy, man. Old school people are wild.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, I was with Carter the day that your aunt reached out to you.
Well, you
And-
guys all were.
Yeah.
Technically.
You knew it. I didn't bring it up in front of everybody.
I mean in
but-
the summertime.
Oh yeah.
Carter, asked for obviously thought there was going to be a little more time than there was, but he was kind of asking us. We were all at his house, and he told us, like my dad is reaching out to me through my aunt for the first time ever, and I could tell he didn't know how to take that at the time, and he needed a couple months, and it sucks like things happen. But what was the conversation with your aunt? Because I know you found out he lived in Georgia. Right?
Yeah, no, she just told me that he was in the VA hospital. He wasn't doing well, and he was asking about me. Like, that's basically what she told me. And I was like, all right, well, I'll think about that.
Yeah.
And then, again, I did not think about that.
Yeah, that's a heavy fucking subject to handle. You don't.
Right.
And then, what was it, 5 months later, I guess? Now he's dead.
That's fucking crazy, man.
If you don't mind me
Life
asking,
is
do you have any
fucked.
idea how he died? Your dad?
I still don't.
Still don't know.
No, I have to call her. She never called me to let me know because they were supposed to do an autopsy. But that's fucked up too, because like they're not even like bringing him back. Like nobody cares enough about him to like bring him back to have a service. Apparently, like he was in some branch of the military, so he's getting like they're having the fucking military just take care of it, cremate him and whatever.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's so sad to hear, man. That really does
fuck,
break.
man.
That
Jesus
breaks your
Christ.
heart. But
like what a way to fucking go. Like you're done on your recliner.
Yep.
Somebody finds you on your recliner.
it's fucking rough, dude. And that's the crazy thing, and that's what I like. You got to play the cards you're dealt, and I've been saying that a lot lately because you could be the coolest dude you could fucking be the nicest dude, never fucking curse, never smoke a cigarette, never drink alcohol, fucking follow all the rules to a T, and still, no
someone
matter
else.
what, you're gonna die. Like like you're not gonna stop that inevitable fact of death, and that's what freaks me out about fucking that about life.
Yeah.
You know, like you never know when it's gonna fucking happen.
Yeah.
You know,
Sometimes
like
I stay up like awake way too long in my life, fucking just thinking about shit like that.
oh, I do it all the time, 24/7.
Well, I know.
24/7.
I hate it.
There was all that point. It's usually, I know it was for me. I was probably like 12 years old when you really start to think about that for the first time. Like, fuck, we're gonna die.
Yeah.
I was younger than that.
Like, death is happening.
I was like fucking 9 years old or something.
Oh wow.
See,
And, 'cause
Yeah,
my
I've dealt with
grandmom-
death at a very young age.
Yeah, 9. Like my grandmom died, and I did not know how to deal with that because like she was like my favorite person in the world.
Yeah.
And I think it's like however you deal with death the first time kind of defines how you deal with death the rest of your life.
Yeah.
It's just like sex.
right? There you
How you have sex the first time will dictate the kind of sex you have after that.
Well,
It's
Carter,
crazy.
when you said your grandmother died. When it happened with me, when I first started thinking about death, like I lost family members, before then, but it was, like I've always handled death very well, you know what I mean? Especially, because I have lost a lot of people, especially in my later teenage years and, when I became an adult, shit like that.
Some too close too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I've always handled it very well. I take it in my own way. It's probably not the healthiest way, but
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
But
if
who's to
only
say-
we would turn a camera to the death wall we have.
Yeah,
there.
but who? That's the thing, though. Who's to say if it's the healthiest way or not? You know what I'm saying? Just because it's your way of coping, as long as it helps you, that's all that fucking matters, man.
yeah. And what did you when did you guys start thinking about death for real? Were you as young?
I see. Like I was like with what you were saying is, I never really. Like, I lost people, but I never really connected with that, like, holy shit, this person is dead until I was a little bit older. When I lost my one aunt, and then that is kind of when I started thinking, like, holy shit, I can't keep fucking around like I am right now. But death didn't really hit me until my first pet died. When my first pet died, that fucking hit me hard as shit.
Yeah.
And I was just like, and I'm gonna sound like a fucking crazy hippie right now, but like, how do you take something so cute and innocent and fucking like that never did anything wrong and just let it die like that? You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I'm so like, no matter what you do in your life, your fucking death's coming for you. So don't be a fucking asshole, man. Tell people you love them.
Yeah, man. That's true. Always try to tell the people you love that you love them.
Exactly.
You know, and I don't know a lot of people don't do that.
People
shit.
don't say that enough to their friends and shit. Like,
Yeah.
and it's totally different to love somebody and to fucking want to bang somebody and be in a relationship with somebody like that. Yeah, that's all different. But, like, you fucking love your friends. You love your family. You fucking say it, man. Because people don't say it enough to their kids. And that's what what people
then
don't
we have
realize.
serial killers.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm gonna give a shout out to my cousin right now because he said it. I don't know if it's his quote or not, but monsters aren't born; they're created.
It's not his quote.
You know, but
It's not
That's
his
not
quote.
his
he
quote.
he said it.
Damn,
he said
Harley.
it to me.
You're on a roll tonight.
Right? He said it to me, and there's not a truer statement in the world, in my opinion. Like, it all starts somewhere, and it really is. People aren't loved enough.
Yeah, so you don't believe that somebody can just be born a monster?
Why? Why do you think that?
It's rare, but yeah, there's
It's
absolutely,
rare. I'm
there's
not saying.
absolutely
Yeah,
fucking
oh, no.
sociopaths out there.
Yes, I'm not
with
saying
zero
that's not
empathy.
100%.
They're
I'm-
fucking killing
Yes.
crows in their backyard.
Right.
I agree.
Fucking when they're little, like 4.
Yeah, I
Most
agree.
monsters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Most.
I'm not gonna say. Yeah,
Yeah.
I totally
Those
agree
do
with that.
exist.
They are.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm not
very
denying
few.
that fact at
Killing
all.
crows.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how most
I mean-
sociopaths start, is killing
killing
like
animals.
animals
Yeah, they'll
in their
kill-
younger years,
That's
and
the
then they
thing.
slowly build up the courage, and then they just don't give a fuck,
That's
and they'll
the-
start killing out.
That's the difference right there. You look at all these
I
serial
just
killers
wanted to
and
feel
shit,
the neck break, Daddy.
right? That's
It
what
felt
I'm
good.
saying. You look at all these serial killers that have fucking murdered tons of people, is because they had shitty childhoods. You fucking look at these serial killers that were killing fucking animals and shit when they were kids, and their parents were just like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with that kid.
Yeah.
The devil
Like,
child.
yeah, that's a devil child.
Killing crows.
Kind of
That's
like
a crazy
Ant, though.
example.
I've never, like, no person's death has really fucked me up other than my grandfather and my brother. But I've dealt with death at a very young age. Like, my mom worked at a animal shelter for
Yeah.
like most of her life, all of my life. So there was always like constant bringing in hospice animals, watching them die for the next one, and all the fosters and all that shit. But
Yep.
I don't really. I mean, death is death. It comes whether you want it or not. And
Yeah,
You gotta
and that's the
live your
crazy thing.
life.
Everybody deals with it so differently.
Dad, I believe in nanobots.
yeah,
Right.
I'm gonna get them fucking nanobots and live forever, motherfuckers.
I wouldn't want to live forever, man, at the rate we're going.
all right.
Well, I'll tell
so-
you what. I want to live until I don't want to live anymore, and I
Yeah.
feel like that's gonna take a lot longer than 1,000 years.
Cheers to that, man.
I mean,
There's a
it's
lot of
kind
shit
of
to
not
do.
related, but I heard my friend say it, and I thought it was funny as shit. It was like,
What?
can I identify as a toaster and then throw myself in a bathtub? Like, does that work? Can I control my own life and death that way? Like,
I mean, if you wanted to.
Oh man, you know what the thing with like that's that you know, I'm not a religious person at all, but that's what it always got to me. That scared me more than death actually. Thinking about like heaven or whatever
Oh
you
my
call
God.
it, like
As a child, God scared the fuck out of me. I never wanted to do anything bad.
yeah,
you
but
know?
the difference with me was, and it's like always been a thing with me. It's like, oh man, like forever and eternity sounds like a long time.
right, right.
No.
Yeah, but it's eternal bliss. Like you're not gonna notice,
I don't know. You don't know. You don't know that.
dude.
And that's crazy.
Nobody
you don't know
knows,
what's
dude.
that. Yeah.
Like
Nobody.
obviously, if heaven or whatever is real, I'd be one of the greatest angels. I think.
Okay,
ever. I'd
Jim.
probably have the biggest wings.
Right? I
Dude.
believe
You
it.
know.
I believe it.
Don't
I
get
believe
me
it.
started on religion. I could argue all day
Yeah,
about it.
we can't go into that. But
So-
I get what you're saying, though. Like, as a kid, I was raised super Catholic. So
Yeah.
it was always like, oh, shit.
Super
If you're.
Catholic.
Yeah, my grandma.
Holy shit! What sect is that? Is that
Yeah,
Jesus with
right.
a cape?
Yeah, exactly. But like it was always, if you're bad, you're going to hell. The devil's coming. You're fucking like, it was always like crazy old Italian women telling me
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going to hell for fucking listening to heavy metal music. So I was always like, holy shit, the devil's crazy.
Again, while we're on this subject, I just recently became an organ donor
Oh wow.
at the DMV, and I know a lot of people have such strong opinions about
I mean,
that.
you're
Why?
gonna be dead.
Who
Why do
gives
you
a
give a fuck what's in
No,
your
but
body?
a lot of
No,
people,
the argument is that if you're fucked up enough to die, they won't save you if they can, so they can harvest
So
your
they
fucking
can-
organ.
I think that's
okay.
I think that might have happened.
That's
I can
the
see that
argument.
being happening. Like, that's stuff. That's a
Yeah.
thing.
I don't want to be that fucked up at that point anyway. Fucking kill me. Take my organs. Give them to somebody
Yeah,
else.
but
who
if you
can
can
use
get
them.
Oh,
better.
I'm already I'm very open about this. If I
I don't care.
If
if
you're
I
already-
become a vegetable or if I can't take care of myself by myself, pull the plug.
Agreed.
Give it to
Harley.
somebody
Yeah.
else that could use it, for sure.
But I know you're organ donor conspiracy theorist, right?
No, I'm an organ donor.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I am
Oh,
too.
I
Yeah.
didn't think. Yeah,
I don't really hold that strong opinion. I just know what the argument is.
They asked and I didn't even think. I was like, yeah, sure, I
Yeah.
don't care. I'll be dead.
Yeah,
Like,
I did it when I first got my license and shit when I was a kid, and it was like a bunch of people in my family.
You're
were
like, fuck you, I want my
don't
organs.
don't do the organ donor thing,
Dude, hold on. Wait a second.
because
let me
they're
s-
gonna kill you in the hospital.
Let me
or
stop
something.
you
And I
there.
was like, maybe I just shouldn't. Now, then I just didn't do it for whatever reason for the past couple years, but I just checked the box on my thing.
yeah.
Dude, we're fucked up. We're
Why?
talking about crazy psychopath children killing animals, and we're telling them all we're all organ donors. We're all gonna die. There's some crazy motherfucker out there listening to that shit right
Honestly-
now.
Coming for you.
Exactly.
Honestly, though, I wouldn't mind.
Fuck
Like,
that.
if I'm gonna die anyway,
No.
like, okay, so I'm terrified of growing old. I don't want to get old at all. So, I mean, I wouldn't mind being like, I'll be somebody's body count. I don't care.
What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
God,
The
Harley.
fuck is wrong with
Anybody
you,
need a
man?
lung or anybody need a?
Anybody want to
anything?
kill anybody and like not have repercussions?
Jesus
Hi.
Christ, bro.
Wow.
Morbid.
Well,
Sorry.
for our psychopathic
Yeah.
listeners, you
Don't give me that look.
I sure hope Instagram girl didn't just hear that.
Jesus Christ, man.
Oh my God.
I was trying to
Sucks
say.
to hear,
it's-
man.
it's-
What the fuck? You want to be somebody's body count?
Right?
If we become
Is this like a weird fetish thing?
No.
Not with me, it ain't.
I said when we become famous and filthy rich,
When?
not if. Harley
That
is
came
gonna-
out wrong.
Instagram girl's gonna get Harley 20 years from now. We'll forget all about Instagram girl.
Oh my god.
And then you'll be like,
Wait.
a Netflix documentary, everything. It'll
Wait
be
a
crazy.
second.
right?
Wait a second.
But at least I'll
Hold
fucking,
on.
At least I would be known.
Hold on. But you're
I
already.
would go through history.
You're already rich and famous. Why would you want to be fucking murdered if you're rich and famous?
Yeah, but when you're rich and famous, your name only goes for so long. But if you're murdered,
She'll be in documentaries for decades
Or you
to come.
fucking do something cool enough and like leave a positive enough message on the fucking earth to fucking be remembered.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, or just take me out.
Just take me out.
Harley, you're fucking nuts.
Take me out, whether it be on a date or with a gun. All right, I'm gonna stop.
Wow.
I love Ant's face.
Oh my
This
God.
is not what a boyfriend wants to hear, man. I want to die. Take me out on a date. Jesus
Who
Christ.
on chicken fingers?
Oh,
God
man.
damn.
So, and speaking of weird family member stories,
Yeah, let's get off this topic.
you
You
have
got another fucking string on your shirt, Jim. Same spot.
Same one.
what the fuck? That's weird. So you have a cousin that you thought was your great grandson.
No.
Your
No.
whole
I don't have a
Got it all wrong, bro.
No.
Great grandson. Holy shit. And
So the story
Clarify.
is very hazy because I was then and am now very stoned. But so my grandmom, we always know that my grandmom had a ton of siblings. I think there's 8 of them altogether, and we were always just told that she was one of the siblings, and it was her and her sisters and her brothers come to find out, one of her siblings is actually her mother, and she had her at a super young age to where she couldn't take care of her, and like it was just back then like the money situation was bad or something. And
How young do you know?
Oh, they were.
Or do you not want to say?
super. I know, not that I don't.
'Cause, like,
If I knew, I would have fucking told you.
Early
but I don't-
mid-teens, I think they said.
I don't
That
remember. I really
sounds
don't
like
remember
a-
the details.
Sounds
so.
like a crazy pregnancy. I don't know.
Yeah, but she was like very, very young, and back then it was like not frowned upon, but like like she wasn't married. The guy like so it wasn't like they were trying to keep it a secret, but like they weren't trying to tell anybody, so that's what kind of why they kept it like a secret thing. But yeah, and then we were on vacation one night, and my grandma actually kind of slipped up, and they just told me everything.
Did you get her stoned?
Huh? No, I didn't. I wish I did. I would love to get
No,
stoned.
but
Couple
we were all
edibles.
in Florida, so they were all letting loose. And then
Yeah.
So what happened was, my cousin at the time, what I thought was my cousin, was down. He lives in Florida, so we were down in Florida, and he was coming that next day or was there that night. I don't remember which. And he was gonna stay with us for a couple of days, and we were gonna hang out and everything. And that night, my grandma, we were talking, going back and forth, and she said, "Yeah, Georgie's my brother," and I'm like, "No, he's not. He's our cousin. Like, what are you talking about?" And she's like, "No, Georgie's my brother." And then she told me everything. Like everything came out.
which is weird. Like if they kept your grandmom as their sibling, why wouldn't they just raise the other kids? Oh no, she's kind of like she's got some years on them, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's got some.
okay, never mind.
Yeah, and one of them, the other sibling, is like, she had like a rough come up, and she was super addicted to drugs, and she stole from the family and was kind of like an outcast, and so it was kind of like, let's just make like it never happened type thing. So it was all
crazy,
weird. Old
like-
Italians keep secrets from everybody.
I think
man.
that happens more often than not. Anyway, because like back in the day, if you were gonna raise one of your siblings or cousins or anything as your own kid, I think it was easier just not to tell anyone.
Yep.
You know what
Exactly.
I mean? Because like people would look down on you. You
Yeah.
know, be
Yeah, there's
whole
lots of
fucking thing.
families that have crazy secrets. That's
Yep.
for sure.
Mhm.
Exactly.
should
My-
have closed that door all the
there's
way.
like-
Sorry, guys.
No, you're good. There's actually my family has ties to. I fucking forget what mobster it is, but like my family would like came from Italy to New York and fucking had ties to the fucking mob and shit like that. So my I dig and dig and dig, but my family
Oh,
is
so they got
super
it-
silent about everything, dude.
So they got a good job when they came over.
No, well, no. I wish we had fucking money like that. It was more or less like you're gonna work for me or I'm gonna fucking kill you and your family.
Dude,
So-
I fucking just kind of on that note, like when I was knocking doors, it was somewhere in like Southwest Philly. I couldn't tell you the name of this guy, but like the whole block looks like shit, right? And we're knocking doors, and this guy opens up. He's the only white guy, fucking white hair, older, on the whole block. And like he starts talking to me. He sounds Italian. Brings me inside. And it's all brand new hardboard floor, fucking giant mirror in the corner above the fireplace, chandelier, fucking Italian leather couches. Like, I'm talking, this place was hooked the fuck up.
Yeah.
And, we're talking. I end up, like, signing him up or whatever. And I leave, and I'm like, his fucking name sounds so familiar. I look it up, and he was a fucking mobster, went away back in the 80s. For murder and just got out of prison.
Wow,
Shit.
I believe it.
Dude, I was fucking scared shitless. Like, we
That's
gotta get out of
awesome.
this neighborhood now.
He has style, and he signed up for your
Right.
electric.
Yeah.
So
There
He's
you go.
fucking asking me. He's like,
No, you don't move out.
Dude.
You get closer to him.
yeah.
Keep him on the good side.
He was asking me. He's like, yo, you guys hire? And I'm like, yeah. I was like, you gotta pass. He's like, is there any stipulations? Like, you gotta pass a background check. And he's like, oh no, never mind. I was like, get
If
the
he's an
fuck
old
outta
school
here.
mobster asking for a job, yeah, you should not get closer to him.
Yeah, no.
You should get the fuck away from him. You might
Well,
get
it
caught in
was
the crossfire.
true. He would have had to pass a background check. Obviously, he wouldn't if he just got out on fucking
Yep.
murder charges.
Yeah.
Real quick, Ian, I want to go back a couple seconds.
Yeah,
I wanted
yeah,
to
yeah.
ask you, with
Of
your
course.
cousin, When did he find out? Did he always know
I have no idea.
that he? Because
I
I wouldn't
see-
ask how he kind of reacted to it, or if he doesn't even know.
I
you know?
don't know because I haven't. The only person I talked to about this is like my mom, my grandmom, and like immediate family. Like just asking questions and shit like
Well,
that.
I hope this show didn't.
No,
cause
I don't
some
care. It's
Yeah,
nothing.
right.
No. It's nothing that I'm trying to hide or nothing that like it's. Oh my god, it's a family secret. And
Yeah.
if it is, I don't give a fuck. But like,
They'll get over it.
yeah, exactly. But
Everybody's got some shit to say apparently.
because I know that what you call it? I'm so fucking stoned right now. What was your question again?
What you
Jimmy?
call it?
Ha!
I said, how did you?
He asked it when
Oh,
Georgie
if Georgie
knew.
knew. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Carter. I'm pretty sure that like he knows that my grandmom is his sister. Like
So
I'm
obviously
pretty
he
sure.
wasn't in Florida with you guys.
No,
when
he
she-
was.
He was.
Yeah.
Was he there when she was telling the
No.
story? Okay.
No. But I'm pretty sure like they know that they're siblings and that their sister was a crazy crackhead. Yes, they all know. Like they know they're related and they know that all the aunts and uncles know. It's only the like my mom knows, my like all
It's
the
like
older
your
cousins know.
generation down.
It's the younger
Yeah.
cousins that were like they were just like it's so complicated. Might as well just tell them they were all sisters.
Yeah.
You know, so it was
Wow.
nothing like a secret, but it was just kind of like let's not get into it anymore.
Yeah, let's just not
Yeah.
get into it.
Yeah,
Let's,
exactly,
This is what it is.
Yep.
You know, and that's how it's gonna be.
exactly. And honestly, like what I never understood is like why you. That's fucking awesome. Georgie is not our cousin. He's my fucking family. He's blood.
Yeah.
That's fucking great. Like I was happy to hear that. I like I don't understand why they didn't, but I don't know. Everybody's weird.
Yeah, but like what I said a couple minutes ago, like if it was like especially at this time where it was just a lot easier, just this is my kid, you
Yeah.
know, or that like
Yep.
fuck it,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like nobody needs to know.
Yeah, and I agree. Everybody should love each
You
other.
said, fuck it.
Fuck it.
Why not?
My baby now.
So it's like with me, like I know you guys, everybody knows Sean, but a lot of people don't know he was like my long lost brother, They just think, we've known each other. We've only known each other for around, I think, like 5 or 6 years
That's
now.
crazy, man.
He, my mom, it was like this big secret with my mom and my family. Well, I thought it was, as I found out when I was like 10 years old, but here everybody else knew.
Yeah.
So it was, I don't know if it was a big secret, but
That's how this kind of thing with my grandma
Yeah.
was. It was kind of like you don't know that yet.
yeah. So, I was like 10 years old and I'm like, fuck, I have a brother,
Yeah.
and I never, confronted my mom about it,
Mhm.
until years later, because I just wanted her to tell me herself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, when the fuck are you gonna
Oh
tell
wow,
me that
that's
I have
crazy.
a-
So you figured it out and didn't tell your mom.
No,
that you knew.
I didn't tell my mom.
That's wild.
And I didn't tell anybody else I knew
Yeah.
until I talked to my mom about it. And like her side of the story is she was the story is like from what happened at first was she was 15. She was 14 when she got
Jesus
pregnant,
Christ.
right? And she was 15 when she gave birth.
Wow.
So she took it upon herself, basically, and not really taking any of any other family members' advice. She wanted the kid to have a better life. She thought she was too young, so she did a closed adoption with the Catholic Church.
Yeah.
And that was it, basically. And, a lot of people didn't really talk about it much after that. And when I did talk to my mom, she was kind of like, I was just waiting for the right chance to talk to you and talk to him. And this is when she kind of told me that he reached out to her when he turned 18.
Okay.
And she kind of just, ignored the whole thing.
Didn't know how to deal with
it. And she just told me, like, she wants to get in touch with him when she has her shit better together.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? When she's in a more stable environment. I guess she was embarrassed about, bringing her son that she hasn't seen since
Yeah, of course.
a young newborn to any kind of craziness that was going on at the time. And I got really pissed about that. You know what I mean? I was like, fuck, like, who cares about your situation right now? Like, because I don't get like that. He's my family. I want to meet this kid, and now I'm finding out that he reached the fuck out to you.
Yeah.
So basically, nobody can do anything besides my mom. Nobody could even open any kind of case with the Catholic Church unless it was her.
Okay.
She made it that way. So, my mom ended up dying not too long after that. So,
Jesus.
like, about 6 months after my mom passed away, I was like, well, my mom's dead now, and I'm not. I want to get in touch with my brother. And this is the craziest part here because I go to the Catholic Church, right? The Catholic Social Services right up the street from where we are, at St. Bernard's.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's a section of Catholic Social Services there. So I went there, and they were giving me the hardest fucking time, I brought a death certificate and shit like that, and they were like, sorry, we can't do nothing.
Yeah.
We can't give you any information. So it was like, oh, the whole situation's just gone now.
Yeah.
I go to another social service building downtown, same thing. So I'm pissed. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
They're acting like this is a CIA
Right.
classified
Yeah,
fucking. So
Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun,
Right.
dun, dun,
so
dun, dun.
we just so happen to have a my mom who's like a hardcore religious, and she always follows everything that goes on with the Catholic Church, and especially in Philadelphia and shit like that. And she's like, oh, I just was reading the papers where they're just, I don't know what they do, swear in a new archbishop,
Yeah.
or whatever it is. So there's a there's a new
They
archbishop.
give the next old guy the pointy hat.
They pray him in.
So there's a new archbishop of Philadelphia named Charles Chopway, and
That's a name.
Hey, what is it?
Charles Chopway.
Chipway?
That is a fucking name.
Yeah,
Chip Cheway.
I have a feeling he's some sort of French.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know, but so my mom's like, she's like, why don't you email him? I'm like, email the fucking archbishop?
Hey, why not? Take a fucking chance.
And then she's like, just send him an email. Who cares, So
Exactly.
I did. I sent him an email, right, explaining the situation. His fucking assistant calls me the next day. So I email him this day. The next day, assistant calls me. She's like, just to let you know, the archbishop is personally looking into this matter. And I'm like,
Jesus.
what? The next day, my brother fucking calls me on the phone. So I'm like,
Damn.
Dude,
if
Crazy.
you have pool,
Yo.
I have pool.
Call that
You know what I
motherfucker.
mean?
That's Archbishop. Get shit done.
dude, that story makes me so happy because that fucking proves my goddamn point.
Yeah.
Is take your shot, people. Don't
Yeah.
fucking wait. Take your goddamn shot and make shit happen.
Yeah, don't be like, even if it sounds stupid, like the fucking archbishop ain't ever
Who
gonna
cares?
get back to me.
Exactly.
you
Who
know?
cares?
So,
And
yeah,
if he
just do it.
doesn't, then you move on and you fucking move to plan B. But that you took your shot and it fucking scored, man.
Yeah.
That's
Never
dope
know
as
until
shit.
You try.
You get 100%
Exactly.
of what you don't ask for.
Exactly. That's fucking awesome.
Here's
So
taking
sh- yeah,
shots,
sh- yeah,
literally and
taking shots,
figuratively.
There
cheers.
you go. Cheers.
I just took mine.
Wow, you're
but
Oh.
cheers to you guys.
Cheers, Harley. But yeah, that morning, me and Sean.
And now
were
we have
actually,
Psycho Sean in
Yeah,
our
now we have
lives.
Psycho Sean.
I was actually
Shout out to you, buddy.
dude,
I
was-
love you.
I was talking to him last night. Actually, that's
Yeah.
crazy. I always forget he's your fucking brother, dude.
Yeah, so
I know we got to get out there.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
do.
Yeah, I know he's
we were
getting
supposed
lonely.
to
We
go
got to
over,
go
over
out
the
and show
weekend.
him.
Yeah, we need
Let
to,
me
we
know.
need to bring
Let me
the
know when you
crazy up
guys
there.
go. I'll go with you.
Yeah, for sure. But anyway, to finish the story, he calls me that morning. We're both on our way to work, and he calls me. Then that night, I took him to no other than Ricky's place, Carter's favorite bar, and
Oh, my God.
we got drunk as shit.
They're closed now.
Now they
done.
reopened.
Now they're done.
I thought,
Bucky said they were done.
Damn.
Finished.
when was
know.
this? A couple weeks ago, right?
The,
Never
the
heard.
last closing. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just drove past there the other day, and like 2 days ago, and they looked like they were open and people were in there.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
But yeah, anyway, yeah. So
That's
that's the
awesome.
story of me
No,
and
that's
Sean.
cool as shit, man.
Yeah, no, it was cool as shit. It was like a fucking like I remember somebody at work was like, "Oh my God, this is like a Hallmark movie."
Not wrong.
Yeah, she's
Not
not wrong at all.
But yeah, no, it's
That's
a great
crazy.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, either my family's really good at not talking to each
Keeping
other
secrets?
and
Yeah,
keeping
right.
secrets, or I'm just
Oh,
really
they're-
boring family.
Oh, they're secrets.
Yeah.
Probably. I really don't talk to my family like that.
Everybody's got baggage.
There's always family secrets.
Oh, yeah.
And that probably means not that it's like crazy secrets, even though the first thing's coming to mind is like.
Now I'm gonna go home and bug my
Yeah.
parents.
Yeah.
Tell me stuff.
Yeah.
Tell me what you know.
Give me the juicy stuff.
Right.
They'll tell you some crazy shit. Watch.
Right.
I'm hoping for it.
You're adopted.
Or
I look
there's
wait.
Yeah, no, you're your dad.
secret family fortune that you're the heir to. That'll be cool.
That I would. You are
That'd
your
be
dad.
nice.
That would.
That would be
that
nice.
is- it's crazy because that is like always one of like. Obviously, it's not. It might come true. You never know. But like when I was growing up, that was always like one of my dreams. You know.
Yeah.
Like, that's so fucking cool. Like you see it in movies and shit. One day you get a letter in the mail. Yeah, come to this address. There's a house for you, and then you show up and it's just a fucking
Yeah.
mansion
And dude,
fucking.
like that shit happens in movies
In
all
real
the
life.
time. It was one of my
Yeah, but it usually follows up with
A guy
"Let's
in the-
see
yeah.
if you can last the night.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
If you can last the night, you get the mansion.
Where's the address?
Yeah, I'm lasting that fucking night.
Right? Yeah, if it's your mansion, I'm fighting for it.
But I actually know of somebody that happened to. It wasn't like a fucking crazy, like a movie fortune, you
right.
know.
Yeah.
But it was. Yeah, it was like this person I work with. They knew somebody whose family member. He didn't have any family, you know. And I guess that's a perk of not having any family, because you could have a family member that's rich as shit somewhere, and you get left with everything, you know.
Okay.
But that's exactly what happened. He got left with like it was like some family member in like Wisconsin or something, and like that they had nobody else to give. I don't think it was like specifically supposed to be given to him,
Yeah.
but it was like there was nobody else.
They give it to
So-
the closest
crazy.
relative.
So
yeah,
like
that's
the
crazy.
lawyers, I guess, somebody found the closest relative, and you know,
That's awesome.
yeah, that'll be a good day, you know.
Right.
Like, I guess you're sad about your great uncle or whatever that you never knew, but
My what?
you know, no, not you. That was not directed to you.
That looked almost
You fucking
Ooh.
looked right at me, bro.
Talking about family secrets, Jim.
You like look me in the eye.
behind those glasses.
Is there something you want to tell us?
Do I know? Do I know of a great family fortune
Right.
for Carter?
He's holding out.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Surprise!
Yeah. I just need it to be a box that has the fucking winning Powerball numbers. I'll be
Yeah.
happy.
I wish. That thing's up to like fucking 600 million or some shit now. It's wild.
Yeah, they're both really close to each other too. Mega Millions and Powerball
I thought they were up
right
to
now,
300
right?
million.
Mega
Did
Millions
they
is
jump?
only 850.
way up.
Did
yeah,
they
it's
jump?
800. Yeah, it jumped way high.
Oh, I have to
850,
play.
yeah.
I
Crazy.
rarely play.
I've never played. I don't know how to play.
You
just buy tickets.
Numbers. Yeah, you buy the tickets. You can either plan your numbers that you want or get random numbers.
Oh.
Yes, yeah.
Like you know, there's the lucky numbers and fortune cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can use them to play the Powerball.
Next fortune cookie we got. We're
Bet.
going.
Bet.
I think
I'm in.
isn't that the point of them? The lucky
point-
numbers.
Sure.
Dude, the point
Sure.
of fortune
Yeah,
cookies
we'll just
is
leave
the
it at
good
that.
ass dude. Fuck that piece of paper that's in there. I love the goddamn cookies to death. I could eat a whole bag of fortune cookies, but
Yeah.
it's such a waste of paper.
They're
Just
so
give me the
dry.
bag of cookie. Fuck you.
Um,
They're so good.
You know what? They're not even fortunes anymore. They're just like tales or
Yeah,
just like
like-
little
They're like,
quotes.
oh, you're
Quotes,
gorgeous. Love yourself.
Yeah, yeah, some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
Well, was
Some
this
basic shit.
was this in a
Basic
movie?
bitches shit.
Was this in a movie or real life? I remember a couple years ago. I don't know
Is
how I
this a-
remember it. I don't know if it's something I watched or it's something that I heard of in real life, but there was somebody that worked for the fortune cookie company that was putting like really fucked up like misfortunes.
That's awesome. I
Like-
wish more people did
Like
that.
you're gonna die in 3 days.
That is great.
Goodbye.
That's what I would
sounds-
do at my job. That's what I would
You
do.
know how
That
awesome.
sounds like real life. I don't know.
You know how awesome it would be if you cracked open a fortune cookie and it said "Go fuck yourself." I would love that shit.
I'd frame it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Get a little fucking fortune cookie paper size
Yep.
frame.
Yes, exactly.
My dumb
That
ass
was
would be
great.
like, here or can I go home first?
Right? Exactly. Because if
Oh,
it's here, I'm
shit.
never coming to this restaurant
Oh,
again.
man. You wouldn't be able to.
Right?
But I don't know if I'd probably think it was funny as shit, but then in the back of my mind, like if it was the "you're dead in 3 days" thing,
Oh, I'd be
I'm
terrified.
probably gonna be like, "Oh my god."
I'm sitting in a corner for
Is
3
this shit
days.
true?
Yeah.
It's like day one, you'd be like, fuck that
Yeah.
shit.
Nope.
Day two, it's like,
Would you guys
it's
rather
getting a
know
little-
the day or
it's
the
getting a little
cause?
warm. Day three, I'd be fucking
Oh,
looking
wait,
over my
real quick,
shoulder the whole
Harley.
day.
Yeah, but no, day 2, I'd be like, "Fortune cookies are bullshit." But the last one did say
Day
I
3,
was-
you're like, oh my god.
It said I was beautiful, and that's true. So,
Right? Exactly. It must all be true.
but what you asked? Would you rather know the time or the cause?
Yeah.
The time.
The cause. I'd rather know the cause.
Oh.
time.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to know the fucking day I'm dying.
I would totally know because the week
Yeah, but
beforehand is
if
going
you
to be
know, like, you're gonna
fucking
die
awesome.
from a car accident, that would skeeve you the fuck out for the rest of your
Just don't
life.
get into a fucking car.
Yeah, but then
Simple.
you're still dying from the car accident somehow.
Okay.
Yeah, you could either fucking be.
Then you live your life like a coward
Did
and
you
stay
watch
inside.
fucking Final Destination?
Yes,
you
I
can't
have.
stay inside. The car will
Fine.
fly through your fucking apartment.
Okay,
and-
but-
Death finds
okay.
a way.
That's fine though.
Dude,
But
you guys know this was a TV show, right?
no, but listen, if you fucking know that you're gonna get hit by a car and you gotta be paranoid, you never know when it's gonna come. You never know when it's gonna come. At least you know if like at fucking December 25th at 8:00 you're fucking dead. Fucking, you can party your ass off the week before and do crazy shit. You're
Why
fucking
Christmas,
entirely.
you psycho?
It was just the first fucking thing. I realized it after I said it that I said Christmas. I was
Well,
just
that's
throwing
right
out
after
a date.
12 o'clock. That's right after you open your presents.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
I didn't realize that.
Oh man.
That was a fuck up. But you know what I'm saying? Like you
He
wouldn't
loves
have to
Christmas
worry.
so much he'd rather die on that day.
That would be no. God, dude,
You thought about it.
fucking get your negative energy away from me, bro.
Well, didn't it? No, but Jesus
negative.
died on Easter. No, he resurrected on Easter. I was okay. What? Black
Jesus-
Friday, he died.
Ready for me
We
to
don't-
drop this bomb? Jesus couldn't have died if he never existed.
Shut the fuck
Boom.
up. That's
Boom.
that.
No, he died on Black Friday and was resurrected on Easter.
A dude was.
That's what it was. Jesus.
Jesus.
You
Oh.
like trying to remember religion class or something?
Yeah, he died on Black Friday. It was 3
If you
days.
can't
3
tell, I have
days,
no
yes.
religion
No, it
in my
wasn't
life.
Black Friday. It was fucking not Black. Good
Yeah.
Friday.
I was gonna say he
I
was dead for months.
Yeah.
Dude died on Black Friday at
Yeah.
Walmart. Woke up 3 days later at Target.
Shit, Jesus ain't looking. Buy all the shit. Buy all the shit. Jesus ain't looking.
Oh,
He's
man,
dead.
Jim.
Good Friday. Good Friday. Dude,
Yes.
you went to Catholic school.
Yes.
That was my favorite
Oh,
day.
my God.
It is
You
Good
would, they would
Friday.
bring in donuts and cakes and everything else because then you had to like do Lent or whatever.
No,
Catholic
that was
school
called
sounds
Fat-
like a fucking blast.
Oh, that was Fat Tuesday.
Fat
You're
Tuesday was that day, not Good Friday. Good Friday is when you gave all the shit up. Fat Tuesday was the celebration that it was over.
right. Not Good Friday or Black Friday. It
No.
was Fat Tuesday.
It's one of those days, Jimmy. It's okay.
Then there was another day where they
You
put this
give-
black shit on your forehead. There was a
Yeah,
bunch of crazy
that's-
shit.
That's
Ash
Ash
Wednesday.
Yeah. I think
Oh
that's
my
what starts
God.
Lent.
So wait, we got Ash Wednesday, Good Friday,
Holy Saturday.
Holy Saturday. What the fuck are they doing on Monday?
It's
I
Good
think-
Monday.
Oh
No.
man, I can't make that joke on this show. You guys
No.
would kill me.
No,
if I
because
made
Easter.
I can't finish that joke.
No,
I
Easter
can't
is.
fucking finish that
Do it.
joke. I
No,
can't.
no.
I can't.
Ken after the show
There's
where Jimmy
no-
can't
Do
irk
it.
There's
you.
no day after that. Easter was when Jesus resurrected
No.
and flew away with the angels,
Jim.
and then that's it. The week's over.
Monday was the day you had to go back to school.
No, there was a punch. There's a punchline to my joke, but it's very offensive.
Okay.
Either
My-
shut
yeah.
up and stop talking about it, or just say it.
I hope my
Yeah, really.
mom is not listening to this because she
Right.
is gonna. Fucking
Sorry, you
slap me in
Jesus
the
heads.
mouth. Yeah. Black Friday. You fucking kidding me? Oh, she don't curse. That's me.
He died on Black Friday after he had dinner with the Indians.
Oh my god.
God.
Oh man, where did this episode go?
Yeah,
Jesus gets around.
Sorry.
I don't know. We were supposed to like fucking give me a like a psychiatry session, and we never did.
Yeah.
Well, you kind of
Oh,
closed
well.
up on us.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah, you kind of were like
Blame the victim.
See though,
That's
that's
right.
the thing, bro. Yeah, you
Blame
can't,
the victim.
That no, fuck that. They're blaming you, bro. I'm not.
I didn't
I'm not.
I didn't say shit.
No, I'm fucking with you.
I'm gonna blame you. You fucking. I'm gonna make
Get
you a
'em.
victim.
Get him.
Get him.
You guys
Get 'em.
heard, dude. You guys heard it here, man. That's the confession right there. That's what you need. If I ever go missing, fucking hit this bitch up.
I ain't saying shit.
Well,
No, I'm
It's a
not
real
saying.
one.
I'm not
Real
saying.
one.
Don't be a rat. Don't be a rat.
I ain't being
But
ratting
the
nothing.
evidence is here.
I say you give her a fortune cookie. There's something real
Right.
fucked up in it.
Mhm.
If anybody asked, we were all
It
playing
probably
Mario
wouldn't
Kart.
bother me.
Listen, before we wrap everything up, the fucking, I'm sorry, I saw people with those fake scratch off pranks.
That's fucked up.
That would fucking
I would kill someone.
piss me off so bad.
I would kill someone.
Like, I mean,
Now I know what I'm
I would
getting
know
you.
I would know that it was fake
Same. So would I.
because I know all
I'm not
the
a fucking
I know-
idiot.
I'm not a scratch off addict. I swear to God, but I do know all the scratch offs that are out
Yeah.
right now.
What's your birthday again?
I'm never scratching a scratch off from either one of you.
But I know
ever again.
this kid I know gave one to his grandma.
Oh no.
And they took the prank like a little too far, and like let her believe that she
That's
won
fucked up.
20 grand or something for like an
Aw.
hour. Psych, grandma, happy birthday.
Dude,
That
I
was a
would
prank.
have waited until she went and tried to scan it in.
Get the you're saying.
And it like doesn't work.
You're a fucking
You're
Fuck
like,
that.
you ain't getting shit, grandma.
Fuck you guys.
grandma. But I think that's a good place to end things. And Carter, I just want
I
to
don't
tell
know.
you,
It's a little early. We could teach Harley how to play rummy.
rummy on the show. People will kill
On the
us.
show. Can we do that on the show?
We already
We can do whatever we want.
we already
True. It
hit-
is our show.
We hit
bitches.
200. We hit 200 subscribers the
We
other day.
did.
and
Yay. Thank
2
you guys.
people unsubscribed.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I wish we can find you and.
Wait. What?
Something
We
about
hit it and then they took
Something-
it back?
Yeah,
We're
we're
fucking-
98.
We're here. We're coming, man.
Bitches!
We're coming for you.
yeah, it's something about grapes.
We'll figure it out.
We're gonna grape you.
We're gonna grape you in the mouth.
my God.
Donna.
We're gonna tie to the radiator and we're gonna rape you.
You forgot the G, bro.
Yeah, you really forgot.
It was
the G
no,
there.
it was there. It was just
It
very
was there.
soft.
Oh.
It was
It was-
soft G.
It's a silent G,
You gotta-
guys. It's a
Ant,
silent.
Ant, you gotta hit
Silent
the you gotta hit the hard G.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
But Donna, I have a feeling you were one of the people who unsubscribed, and I'm gonna
Ooh.
find out.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Now we're calling
throwing
people out.
shade.
Now we're name dropping, Jim. What the fuck?
Calling people out.
I'm kidding, Donna.
Jesus. All right, guys.
Yeah, but Carter, I am, sincerely sorry about everything you're going through, bud.
Dude, before we go though, like seriously, people, start loving each other more. For real.
Like Ed said,
costs
say you love you to
nothing.
the people you love.
Yeah. Really. It
It
really
costs
does.
nothing to be not an asshole.
Yeah. Don't be a dick. That's it.
Because we all motherfucking die.
Yeah.
That's
hate-
coming, bitch.
Goodbye, motherfuckers.
I hate all of you.
What the fuck? All right.